Hello everyone, I'm DM Pat. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Grand Quest. Here's our wonderful players.
Hey everyone, I'm Mithril, and I play Kane, our resident broody half-vampire ranger.
Hello, my name is Yone, and I will be playing Zoe, the Fathomless Warlock, an obscure, tentacly character hoping to embed himself into the party.
Hello, I'm Kelly. I play Syphina, a Sucker of Stars druid and grave cleric, who has been tasked by Tenelith to balance the scales of life and death.
Hey everyone, I'm Isaac, also known as Rapid Pup, and I voice Sif, the man trapped in a wolf's body for a crime he committed.
Hey everyone, I'm Matt. I play Trevor, the grumpy Oath of Vengeance paladin who is just trying not to die while he figures out the truth about what happened to his family.
Hi, I'm Wayne. I play Gorez, a fighting rogue who decided to step out of his brother's shadow, start his own gang somewhere else.
Hi everybody, my name's Bridger, and I am playing Oscar, a wild druid with memory loss.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Grand Quest. Last episode, the party had kind of gathered up around the tavern, in which they seemed to kind of get moments of rest as Sif and Trick left. The rest dealt with their things, especially a long-awaited conversation with Syphina and Kane, where the others had their own thing, where I believe then also Syphina had her conversation with her patron for the first time in a long time. That's finally happened. However, Gorez was welcomed by his bardic friend who owns the club downstairs to venture with him and meet some people that he had kind of, I guess, taken prisoner is the best way to put it. Yeah, taken prisoner for Gorez to interrogate about Callister Black, because they had come to him to speak about a deal to work with Callister. And as possibly shady as this bard is, he's pretty loyal for the most part to Gorez. So Gorez went down there and interrogated them, found out some information that the church is going to deactivate the force field from a relic that kind of keeps the undead out. It basically creates an impenetrable wall that the undead can't go through. And he's going to shut that down. And they also wanted access to a rather large smuggling tunnel that seemed to be big enough to bring like siege engines through. Gorez killing the guard, and well, not Gorez, but the bard killing the guard, not needing him. Gorez then seemed to break a bit of mind control on the nobleman that was captured, and he offered up that he would kind of like go against the tell him not to do it, all that stuff, and even help them. And on the way out, this man's head, right in front of Trevor, right in front of a lot of people in this tavern, this man's head exploded. And that is kind of where we're going to pick up right now. As the party, you all, we're going to kind of pick up out there. So Kane, as the head explodes, a lot of people are kind of like the scream in panic and kind of like move away. No one really flees. I guess a few people kind of flee out, but a lot of them are just kind of like now fixated on this situation. As the body drops to the floor, the bartender kind of moves quickly away. And let me fix the map real quick. Yeah, there we go. The bartender quickly moves away. Let me get a token here. There we go. And let's put the dead token on, dead edition on them. Yeah, so the rest of them kind of moves away from the body. And Syphina and Kane, you both hear the screams. And Zoe, would you have been woken by the screams?
Probably.
Very well. Then you also hear them and are woken from your very short sleep.
Can't get more than an hour's worth of rest.
Guess we'll go see what just happened.
Yep.
You'll
Walking
also
out of
leave
the
the
door.
room.
Bravor's
y'all
just
hear
going
that?
to kind of blink, and he's just gonna do one of these. He's just gonna like pinch the bridge of his nose and just rest his elbow on the counter of the bar and shake his head. And he's like, "One day. Is it too much to ask for just one fucking day?"
Kane does have Lamia pulled out and an arrow knocked ready to be pulled back.
So he's also preparing for combat, taking out his staff, putting on his shield, and getting his spells ready, while peeking cautiously.
And Sifina is taking actually out of her bag of holding the arrow catching shield that Trevor had given her. She's not attuning it, but at least she has something because she lost the other one. So
as you all kind of walk, rush into the room, it is clear and noticeable that it is a blood splatter across the back wall. Goras himself is drenched in blood. Trevor has blood across him. It is like it basically a balloon filled with blood. We all float down here with boom.
Jesus Christ, Pat.
do I even want to know what happened, Trevor? Goras?
I don't even fucking know what happened. Goras just came out with this guy, and he just gestures broadly at everything.
And the guy's freaking head explodes. This is some bullshit, is what it is. Look at me.
Well, was the man important?
Fucking right, the man was important. He just gave me a bunch of good information about fucking Callister Black and what the fuck they were trying to do. Along with maybe getting me a fat ass payday for this bullshit. Now I'm not gonna get shit out of him.
Fucking way to go,
Okay.
Goras. DM
Yeah.
token.
Like
I felt that.
above table, I think that is like some of the best RP that I have ever heard come from Goras. That was amazing.
Yeah, take a DM token for that. That was awesome.
Well, thank you. I'm trying to get better with my RP.
You're doing it.
Dude,
Yeah,
bravo.
well, great.
You're doing great.
Bellissimo.
As
Is
you
there
go ahead.
any? Is there anything we can do to bring him back?
Callister Black, what?
So,
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, as you say
No.
that, Zoe's gonna begin ritual spell casting detect magic to kind of maybe make an Arcana check to see if he can figure out what type of magic can make a person's head pop, just like that.
All right.
Trevor is going to pull out the shortened Agnes, and he's going to hold it up kind of to the body as well, and he's going to be like, I know you're a little worn down, but any insight into this? And I'm going to flavor that as the help action for Zoe.
Oh no, there's no help action. You hear
No.
sounds of snoring.
Oh.
You can help action another way. But Goras, what were you trying to say? I heard you say something.
no, I was gonna get into a little bit of what the guy had, what I had found out.
Go for it. You're welcome to.
So, according to the dead guy on the floor here, Callister has been up to quite a few things. Apparently, they're going to be dropping the shield around the city.
What?
Yeah, which actually, Sifina, you're going to have a job to do because the court of that is at the church.
Okay.
Always the
This guy's
church.
family, he's at his people, because his family's actually in charge of the barrier, and they're all out of the church. And
Well, okay. I mean, it's a good thing I wanted to go to the church and go see the artifact. So it's two birds with one stone.
Why is it always the church, though?
As
I
that
know.
is
Always the
said,
church.
as that is said, as you all stand there in awe and confusion of what is happening, in a way, arguing amongst yourselves with the panic. Maybe not even arguing, just more flustered. But as you stand there in awe of what just happened, you watch as bits of this man's skull begins to move rapidly. And fleshy blood-like roots, similar to tendrils, begin to crest from the neck.
Oh no.
Why?
Do I
Well,
I am
understand
going
what it
this
is
way.
now?
They connect to the bits, one even reaching up and latching onto a bit of skull still attached to Gorez and pulling it forth, seeming to almost regenerate slightly, however not fully.
I'm
Let
just
me
going
see.
to immediately shift it to my radiant soul. We got a fight going on. I don't want to have to waste any time.
Let's see here. So here, Matt. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm reading two things. As he stands up, this creature begins to pour out of the neck hole necrotic blood that burns the ground around it, and a small ball of flesh moves from the neck hole and starts to pulsate, rapidly increasing in size until eventually it explodes. Small flesh insects, like small flies made of organs, attack nearby patrons, and they begin to thrash as their bones break, their skin ripping as they become a twisted form of their former self. And they
Kane
growl.
backs up.
Yeah,
and gets further away.
Yeah.
And they begin to attack and try to attack anyone and everyone. A lot of the patrons did not get out in time.
Okay.
So, one there. One there. Let's see here. I gotta check the encounter to see how many I actually put on here. Alright, yep, okay. And one there. And then the main guy. Which I'm just gonna use this as a token for him. But there we go. Okay. And at this point is when, Sif, you return back from what you were doing and you see these horrific, bent, broken creatures that used to be people as other people are fleeing out of there. Kind of, you squeeze your way through, and a man stands there with his head blown to pieces and tendril-like roots sprout out of the neck, grabbing onto them and moving them around and kind of holding like the eyes in different angles.
What the fuck did you guys do now?
Shout out to Resident Evil 4.
Don't know, but we gotta fight.
Did I
Yeah.
ever get my chance to do my
No.
Arcana check?
It never went off. It happened a little bit too before your. If you were not ritual casting it, then you wouldn't have.
Well, I was doing that to get advantage on an Arcana check, but I
Oh well.
wanted to do an Arcana just in general.
You can definitely do an Arcana. I mean,
I did.
you would have to get closer to the body to really figure out what other things like that. I mean, if you're just trying to figure out what could possibly do that, I mean, there's some magic items that could cause somebody's head to explode. That's for sure.
Glyph of warding
Well-
on the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's like-
one thing I want you, some of you guys who have been in contact with these undead, something you notice kind of crawling out of the bodies, out of the eye sockets of these twisted former patrons, are small slug-like creatures.
Like those things you've seen before.
Oh,
Like
no.
those creatures, the small tadpole-like creatures, I should say.
Oh.
I feel like
Alright,
we should
go
just
ahead.
set this building on fire.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
No, I did.
Does
I
Kane
did
say
go
that
to
out
my
loud?
radiant-
Yes, he does.
Oh! You see his
I got a
smart
19.
go across
Good.
his face.
24.
I got a 15.
I got a 17.
Oh, I'm gonna roll. I got 10.
We actually get to go first for one?
No, Kane got a 24.
14.
Kane always gets to go first.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Saifina, what did you get?
A 19.
For some reason, it was just not showing up. All right.
Plus
So
14 to initiative.
Oh
The
shit,
order-
I'll do it.
the order of this combat is going to be Kane, then the former noble, and then Syphina, then Zoe, then Trevor, Gorez, the former patrons, and Sif. I gotta put a few more tokens on this field. 1 second, because there are peasants here that are also could be classified as cannon fodder if any of the Lost Sworn get them and kill them.
Oh, is there? So I can't just fireball this building.
There are
I mean, I
people in here.
can technically.
Terrified people.
Hey, real quick, DM, on the map, these are 2 windows next to them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, perfect.
And Syphina did go into a whole radiant soul right as soon as that stuff started happening, so she has her wings out and is glowing. So
Very
I did
well.
say that.
Let me pop a. Let's see here. Label these guys. A and B and C. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So first up is Kane.
Okay.
See if there's any effects. Go ahead.
What square is the barkeep in? He's in like 4.
Right there.
Okay. Okay. That works. That works. Okay, I am going to bonus action, Zephyr Strike. And then start shooting the big guy.
Very well.
First one at advantage. It's going to be a 26 to hit.
26 does hit.
Okay, and Lamia is going to be doing lightning damage.
You'll just never get to use that fire.
I know. So, let's see, 11 damage from the bow, and then this has Zephyr Strike on it. So, 1 force damage and 5 lightning damage.
He takes half of both of those, lightning and force. So, how much was it for lightning?
5.
So,
And then it
2.
was just 1 force damage.
So he
I
takes
don't think-
none.
Yeah.
Yeah, your arrow does not do as much as you thought it should. You know how much you put into that, and it hit the creature, but the creature didn't even seem to notice. It doesn't seem to have any care that it was struck by anything.
Okay. Kane's eye kind of twitches, and then he just kind of rapid fires another 3 shots. Because first round I have 4. 30 to
Well,
hit.
if a 26 hit, that 30 is gonna hit for sure.
Let's see, what damage we doing? 3 is psychic. So 10 from Lamia. 6 psychic.
It doesn't seem to be affected by the psychic at all. Has no brain.
Fuck. Okay.
He has no head.
I don't. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 misses.
Okay. So, and then Gloomstalker attack. So that's going to be a 28.
28 hits.
And I am going to burn one of my blood shots and add a blood boil arrow to this. See,
Very
so max damage 14 from Lamia. She's gonna be doing, what is 5? 5 is force.
So we know it's resistant to this.
Yeah. So 4, so it takes 2. And then the blood boil arrow. Let's see. Oh, God. Sorry.
Gotta love kids, right?
Yep. 2d6 fire damage. No one's within 10 feet of him, so it doesn't matter. And this ignores resistance if he has resistance to fire damage. It's gonna be 9.
Very well. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I can move. I'm gonna step up on the table and position myself in front of these peasants and hope to God I can protect them.
They rolled really bad on their initiative, so all peasants will move last.
DM, I have a question. Did we short or long rest between?
No.
Okay,
Yone did because he actually went to sleep for like an hour.
Okay.
You guys were all doing different things that might take more energy than some would think. All right. Well, it is now the now main guy's turn, headless man's turn, as he will kind of crawl, more like flop onto the desk, and then flop off of it, almost not really being able to know where he's going. It's like a corpse smashing into the ground and then rolling off the counter and getting back up, losing a lot of its movement speed that way. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Makes 3 bone spurs or tormenting gaze attacks. If 2 tormenting gaze attacks hit 1 creature, the target must succeed a DC 16 wisdom saving throw. Be paralyzed from... this thing's got paralyzed, Yone, for 1 minute. Paralyzed creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success. Very well. It kind of looks... Let's see here. Who would it go for? Because it doesn't have like super good notice, but yeah, it's just gonna target one of you two, maybe both of you. So it is going to do 1 bone spur towards Syphina. That is going to be a 28.
Savory vibes.
26.
Okay. Still hits.
Still hits. Okay.
I have a question.
That'll be... Yes.
Is this some range thing? Doesn't Trevor have like that? Oh.
This is so Tormenting Gaze is ranged, but it's like a spell attack. But this is a melee attack.
Just ask.
So
am I within 5 feet of her?
No.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
There is that you're gonna take 17 piercing damage plus 9 necrotic damage.
And we just
impales the target on one of its bone spurs, grappling the target. You will need on your turn. You'll need to take an action to use a strength or dexterity DC 16 to escape. Can have no more than 2 creatures impaled on a bone spur. So as he stumbles over, he gets up, and a massive his chest opens up as a massive collection of bones and flesh roots spear out and go up like a horn, stabbing right into your gut, kind of lifting you up.
Okay, that hurts. But I'm resistant to necrotic, so if that was 9...
So it'll be, you always round down, so 4.
Okay.
And then a second bone spur towards Trevor.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, I would use my... Can't.
That's okay.
So that will be what is Mathicals. So that is 34 points of piercing damage, 18 necrotic, which I think you're resistant to necrotic.
I'm resistant.
So you'll take 9 points of necrotic, and you as well are impaled.
Okay.
Finally, he will do a tormenting shot towards one of the peasants. 21 will hit, and 21 damage. It will kill that peasant. That one. Turning it into one of these. Yeah. This fight's gonna be a little rough. You might want to take it out to the street. All right. That is now Syphina's turn.
No. You said I have to do some kind of a check or something?
If you want to escape the grapple. Unless you want to teleport. Teleporting is also another way to get out of the check.
Yeah, I was going to just Misty Step out of it. But where can I go?
Can I like shout like instructions to her?
Yeah, you are impaled through the gut by one of these spikes, so please say it in as much agony as possible.
Trevor just kind of cringes and growls, and he looks at Syphina, kind of having an idea of how she would respond to that, and he goes, "Get everyone else out." And he kind of points back towards the peasant that just got killed and turned into a zombie.
Oh, so you want me to go that direction?
Let me just remind you guys, last time Trevor told us to do something. Nobody listened.
Okay, so I am also in pain. So I'm just going to like, okay, and I'm going to Misty Step over here, and then that's my bonus action. Can't see what square I need to be in. That's my bonus action, and then I am going to trying to figure out which one I really want to do next. That's my bonus action. What do I have?
Could kill this thing.
I know. I just trying to figure out if I wanted.
If you can, that is.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do a twin it and do a guiding bolt, trying to hit that one guy and also the main guy at the same time.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to hit both of them using twin because I don't like that guy. He hit. Okay, so first one is a dirty 20, and I'm aiming that toward the main big
So the main
bad
guy? Okay,
Mhm.
that'll hit.
Okay, so that is only 8 radiant. So, but I'm
You
going
notice
for the
it does more damage than it normally would.
And the other one's 25 to hit.
The other one hits.
Okay, and this does 13 damage.
Also more than it should. So
Okay. So that's my action.
both are now glowing with advantage.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh yeah, who else do you want to give that
Plus-
advantage?
No, not just that. But it's a plus 10 to because I'm in my radiant soul, and so it's plus 10 damage. So I'm doing that damage goes to the main bad guy.
Very well.
Yeah. So but both of them have advantage.
And
So
you
the
did do
next-
silvery barbs, so who gets that advantage?
Oh, who gets that advantage? I will give that to Trey Boy.
Very well. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, those two guys have advantage. Anybody who tries to strike them both, they have advantage against them. And Trey, what you have advantage?
For the next attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Zoe, your turn.
Okay, so I see that this big guy is starting to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
He may have damage on him, but I don't know. I don't like that attack. So he is going to begin casting his banishment spell.
Very well.
He begins to chant the spell in his native tongue. I don't know what it sounds like, but as he does so, numerous whispers can be heard chanting alongside him. As he holds both his arms out and his fingers begin to stretch and grow, changing colors into like a black ink, as they shoot out and encompass it, as they begin to connect with one another, almost like a web, and encasing it. And it needs to make a charisma saving throw. However, with that artifact I rolled earlier, let me see, and I will give it the where is it? The 12, so it will fail.
Very well.
As the target begins to waver and dissolves in the ink as he kind of snaps it in place, and it returns. It depends. Is this target native to this plane?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. So if it is native to the plane of existence, you're
Are you doing
on.
banishment?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. So, I do have to. So basically, because this world, all the viewers, this world is completely sealed off from all the other planes of existence. So when it is banished, there is no other place for it to go but this plane. So it is actually banished to a different part, a random part of the world.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do we know that?
So
Oh, we don't know that, right?
no, I mean this would be generally somewhat of a maybe a new gift from his patron. So he might not know that. I mean, you guys don't know that there is no other worlds. I guess no, because you guys were told that there is no other worlds, but you don't know what a banishment would do necessarily.
Sifina hasn't used it, so
Yeah, no one.
Well, I was thinking like Sip as a wizard, like he would just think like they just banish, just poof somewhere else.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say as a wizard, you would most likely know that banishment makes somebody disappear for time to
But
somewhere else.
we've never figured out where they go. Yeah.
No one's. You would have no idea where they go. So, but this spell has been cast and it has been failed, so it does happen. I'm just letting you know that you don't need to worry about what plane. They're going to be on this prime plane still, just somewhere else.
oh no.
Oh, they're
Somebody
going.
else's problem now.
Oh, they're gonna spread that somewhere else.
Unless they end up like in the middle of the ocean or in like
Well, think
an
about
active
the fish.
volcano.
They're gonna do that to fish or something
Like
like
the-
that.
I feel like you should dice roll for that, but I don't know how you
I'll
would.
take it. Okay, give me
Make a
a
list.
D100 on
Same.
Owlbear. If you get lower than me, it will go somewhere of your choice for a time.
Okay, because I feel like it makes sense if they went to the ocean, hence the whole
Uh-oh.
fathomless warlock type of thing.
Yeah,
Right.
you'll get to I'll let you have control of where they generally go.
Think about the octopuses though.
But if you roll higher than me, I get to pick where they go.
They're going to the octopus's homes.
Yeah. All right. Bet. Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be horrible.
All right, well, there we go. Okay, is
So
that the
100.
D100? Okay, go ahead and roll on Owlbear. Ooh, you're lucky because I got a 76. All you have to do is beat a 76.
No.
Oh, he got a 95, everyone. He got a 95. I get to pick. As soon as the teleportation
This is
happens,
It's in Garrett's story.
outside in the marketplace, you begin to hear screams.
Oh.
You sent it outside?
That's just rude.
Just Kane say.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
It wasn't out of all places, but all right.
Like, what is the fucking luck of that? But yes, outside you begin. At least it's not like somewhere you can't go and solve that problem.
I can always bring it back to here.
Yeah,
if
you
I
could
need to.
always deactivate, but yeah, he is. You can hear screaming going on outside.
Okay. Is this
In
something
the-
I can see through the door?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Bring it back.
So you being in the doorway, you turn around as you hear the screaming, and you can hear flames begin to spark up. People fleeing from the market district. I mean, from that marketplace area with all the tents. And suddenly you watch as one of these like twisted forms of peasants like jumps on another one and rips them to pieces, and then starts to move to the next group as Bradley's soldiers
gonna bring
begin
it
to flood in.
back.
Yeah, Bradley's soldiers
Immediately
begin to
hear
flood in.
this.
Yeah,
He is
you-
going to release his almost what looks like his grip and like let it set it down as the tendrils return to his arms and kind of retake the form of mortal.
It like it has like its hands are in a way of like had like somebody's body in it as he was like moves his hands back down to normal as he looks kind of with the eyes moving freely, being held on by tendrils.
Does that mean that Trevor is no longer?
He is no longer grappled.
Okay.
Yeah, he's no longer grappled.
Excellent.
He is going to 5, 10.
Can you imagine if I was just like,
15.
yeah, he reappears with the bone spur inside, just same spot.
20, 25, 30. As he, let's see. He is going to tap his staff into the ground twice and create his tentacle right, if I need a token for it, right somewhere, right here, and attack A.
Very well. Go for it.
Let me, here it is. Fuck, timer. All right, 2 seconds.
What color is the tentacle? Black?
This one, yeah, as he stabs his thing into the ground, he's gonna whisper a chant. I guess the people that are near him can hear it, but he's gonna tell it to taste freedom. It's going to make a. All right, I'm just gonna roll. I feel like it has a thing. So 7.
The hit?
No, I wouldn't think so. I thought I had like a plus, but I guess not. But he is going to move it as it kind of inches closer, kind of reacting this close to me, and then that's it.
Very well. All right, Trevor, your go.
All right. He's gonna yell to Gorez and Sif to help Sifina get people out of here, and then he's going to attack this creature
with
advantage with his longsword.
Okay, because I was gonna say you're about to have like dagger level damage.
Yeah. When he gave Agnes to Sifina, he took the longsword that he had in storage out. So dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Okay, so that's going to be first attack.
You have advantage. You know that, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Why sucks?
Yeah.
This is a normal longsword, correct?
Yes, it's a +1 longsword.
+1. Okay, that's the difference there.
Yeah. Second attack is 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
And then I'm going to use Channel Divinity War Priest for a third attack.
Very
so
well.
I'm doing all of my attacks first, and that one's a natural 20.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, this last one won't be at advantage.
Oh, okay.
Because Guiding Bolt only does the first attack with advantage, and then you had advantage from being given the
first it was a natural 20.
Do you want me to just re-roll that again?
No,
the first one was a natural 20.
What are you going to do next?
Okay, so now doing all of the melee damage first. So I hate that it does this. Hang on just a second.
Are you doing one hand or two hands?
One hand.
Okay, yeah, so it'd be the 1 plus 3.
Yeah, so
4.
4 damage, and then 11 damage. And then 7 damage, and let me see something else real quick, because every single one of those is going to have a Divine Smite on it as well.
That last one should also be 2d8 plus 3.
Yeah, because it was crit.
1d8.
So Drew, roll 1d8 and we'll add it.
Okay, so rolling a d8.
Added
So that's
3. Okay.
3. And then that's going to be 3 third-level divine smites as well.
Okay. So this is undead, so you'll add an extra d8 for each one.
Okay.
So this is a third level for each one, so that's 3d6, 4d6, 5d6 for each one.
Oh, 5. Oh, yeah.
It's
5d6. Oh, sorry, whatever it is. D8s?
5 d8s.
5
For
d8s
each
for
one.
each one, so 15 d8.
Have fun.
Well, your last one's crit, so you max it at
Yeah.
68. Right?
So no, the last one is a crit, and he's adding Divine Smite to it, so that last one should be counted as 10 d8. So it's actually 20 d8.
25 or 20 d8. Okay.
I don't want to roll there, but doesn't. No.
Criticals
No.
double all damage die.
A whole. Good. I don't think it matters at this point.
87 radiant damage.
What is 87 plus 87? Because it's vulnerable to radiant.
160, 174.
Yeah,
Hey.
174.
You have brought it below 100 hit points.
Wow.
Nice.
Damn.
And let's see.
Making Agnes feel jealous over there.
Yeah. Bonus action Shield of Faith on myself. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. So next is Gorez.
Hold on, I also want to say that my tentacle did have a +9, so is 16 to 16 hit A.
16 does not hit A. Oh wait,
Alright.
16 hits A. A, yes.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll that damage real quick before we
Alright,
get to Gorez.
my bad. 13, what? Captivity. Cold damage, and its speed reduced by, is it 5 or 10? I think 10 feet.
Yep.
I want to say.
We'll just
Yeah, it is 10 feet.
Yeah. I think it was 10. Okay, so now it's Gorez's turn. Gorez, your turn.
Real quick, Gores, before you take your turn. So Sif saw that the guy outside got attacked. From what he saw, was it fatal or was it?
Oh yeah, he got straight killed, and that body is now getting back up
Gores,
and moving
you have
around.
better range capability. Can you take a shot outside? As I point to the mounding zombie headless thing walking up.
Well, it's just like these things which are like twisted, broken, skin ripped apart, like their flesh is kind of falling out in all the different places, and head is lolled. This guy got his whole like lower half ripped apart, and so he's kind of crawling around. But yeah. But there are several other zombie things that you can see running around. But there are knights fighting them.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the one outside and that was
no.
spreading more. Okay.
No, this guy went outside, but no, they are spreading still.
Mm-hmm.
For every person any of these guys kill, it also spreads. But the knights are trying to handle it. So, do you want to tell Gorez that still?
Oh no! If the knights are handling it, yeah. I thought it was just the one that was going to spread into more. But if there's already more out there, they're going to have to deal with it.
All right, Gorez, take your turn, as you see fit.
Alrighty then. Are we sure it's my turn? Anybody else want to jump in ahead of me too?
Nope.
It's your turn.
100% your turn.
Go for it.
Alright. I will actually get right here and try to hide behind that table a little bit. Mm, 22 to stealth.
Yeah, you hide behind the table to kind of like duck down.
Yeah.
However, because you have no real advantage point that'll keep your stealth, if you attack, they will see you, and you'll have to stealth again on your next turn. Because you have no vantage point here.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
But you are
So it's
stealth.
not like, yeah, well, it's not like I'm not going to attack.
Yeah. I was just saying that like you have your sneak attack right now and advantage, but on your next turn you'll have to do sneak again and roll for it again. That's basically what I'm telling you.
Yeah, just keep re-rolling it.
Basically. Yeah. So go ahead and go for your attacks. Well, your first attack will have advantage and stuff, but yeah.
And I'm going to go for this guy here.
Big guy? Okay. Go for
Big guy in the middle.
it. Go for it. He is target.
That's a nat 20.
Ow.
Nice.
Fucking go.
Yeah, go for it.
With 18 piercing damage.
Ouch. Yeah, that'll hurt. That'll hurt pretty good right there.
You got your
And we
sneak
get
attack too.
Sneak attack.
Yep, don't forget that.
That's an additional 5 damage.
Nice. Oh no, remember to double your sneak attack as well if you didn't. To
I
double
I
the
did.
dice of your sneak. You did?
I wrote something, by the
I did
way,
not.
just ignore it.
That was a straight roll.
Oh, that was okay. So, you should have. So you should have another 2d6. So just roll it again, because you critted. So 11 plus 5, so 16 extra damage. That's nice. All right.
There we go.
So, I know you have more attacks. These next ones won't be at advantage because your stealth has been broken.
It depends on who you hit.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does, because this one
This
guy who
one
hasn't been hit yet.
Advantage as well.
Oh, well, I see what you mean. Because I thought you were talking about stealth rules. And I was like,
Yeah, no.
I'm not talking about stealth.
While we're here, DM, question for
What?
Goras. If these don't really seem like the smartest guys. Like, if you were to like kick the table out or something, flip the table how they do in the
well,
movies,
he'd have full cover and be able to fire from full cover.
but still, they didn't still seem-
Stealth-wise,
yeah. Okay.
yes, he will. But he'll have full cover, which firing from behind full cover is advantage, I believe. Plus, they have to go around the table to hit you. So, but go ahead, Goras. You have more attacks. I know you do.
Yep, I do. I have one more attack, actually.
You're basically the equivalent to an elvish machine gun.
Something to that effect. Let's see. Next attack, I will... Okay, we'll just go for the big guy again.
Very well. Might as well. Take him out. Nineteen will
19 to
hit.
hit. That sucks.
That's still some damage. I mean, you brought him below 50. He's really, really hurt right now. Still seems to ignore pain, though, as if he doesn't feel it, but his body is not holding together. Anything else you'd like to do? If you did want to flip the table, that would I would ask only for half your movement. That
That's
is your
fine.
choice, though.
I'll take
So
it.
you won't. Okay, cool. The table is flipped. You're behind full cover, which means they will have to move around the table in order to get to you. And know what? This guy with his range attacks can't hit you. All right. It is now for A's turn, which A is confused with the fact that the tendril doesn't seem to be a living creature and it seems to be drawn to living creatures. So it is going to shift here and attack Trevor. However, let's see here. Embrace, so that's your melee weapon attack. Yep, that is what I'm doing. 23?
Does not hit.
Oh, you butt monkey. Says you have a 22.
I have a 24. I have Shield of Faith up.
Oh, sweet. All right, well, I mean, I can't try to use that one again, so I'm just going to arm spike you. Right. Okay, with advantage. That'll be a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Awesome. That is 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And now B's turn. B, for closest person, is still Trevor. I'm gonna try to brace you. That is a natty the 20. Hugs of pain as this creature wraps its arms around you, kind of leaping on you, full grappling around you. These like bits of bone and root seem to like pierce through its stretched skin and enter your body, almost like piercing into your bones and barbing out, latching onto you. You will take 25 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled. Let's see here. Your DC is 14. Medium or smaller creature. Until the grapple ends, the target is frightened, and it takes 27 psychic damage, 27 or 68 psychic damage at the end of each of its turns. The Sorrowsworn can grapple only one creature at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. So, at the end of your turn, if this thing's still grappling you, you will take damage.
Okay.
C, the closest creature to C is him, so 5, 10. He has run into an impasse. 15, 20, 25, 30. That is it for him. Movement speed. And D's turn. D is just going to turn and attack the first person. That's a 19. And that damage will be a 14, which is enough to kill that one. And then we'll attack this person here. However, that rolled a freaking 2. So plus its 6 is, yeah, not a hit. Because they have 10 AC. So that guy gets away. But this...
Does he, though?
No, not for long.
Just say.
By the way, they seem to, as they like stretch out in numbers, the weaker the spread, the new spread becomes. So like, this one has a bit of a weaker fortitude than the other one, than D. But I do gotta add that. Safe. And resume. Okay. Yeah, it is now Sif's turn.
Sif is muted. Okay.
Sif is-
How many people are downstairs, Gores?
How many people? Oh, you're asking Gora's how many people are downstairs?
Or DM. I mean, if you want to answer for Gores, you know.
No. Gora's. If there was yeah, there's a bunch of people down there.
Yeah, there's a few people down there, but so far this didn't happen until after we came back up here.
Nobody's died downstairs.
No, we're good downstairs as long as we keep them up here.
Bonus action. How much do you care about that? Never mind. Fuck it. And I'm going to Misty Step as a bonus action over to Trevor. Actually, I don't even want to do the movement. Where did I start? Right here. I'm gonna just say that to him. Bonus action over Misty Step to Trevor. Second level spell slot out. I'm gonna grab him and move out the way. 5, 10, 15. Oh, are you? God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's like on him, so like if you move him, you're moving this guy too.
Okay. So did that cost extra movement too?
Nope.
Okay.
He's like
So-
piggybacking on him.
5, 10,
Trey was like,
15.
ow.
20, 25,
Yeah, every step is agonizing pain.
30, and fuck this place. And I'm going to fireball.
Very well.
Can someone give me a 20-foot radius? I should have already had this prep. Like I was gonna do anything else. Notes, mounts, props.
Yeah, you want to... Yeah, there you go. Whoa, there's two of them now.
Sorry. I can't haste right now, so 20-foot radius. Let's not get that's actually perfect. If I can get a little less.
Trevor feels the heat.
Oh, he will feel the heat. This is at 4th level. Let's just hope that the people downstairs don't burn to death.
Here's a hope.
90. Yeah, 18 dexterity save is what I need.
Okay, one moment. I shall do so. For...
Yeah, because this is the only
Scorns and
damaging
him.
spell I got.
Okay, okay.
I had green flame blade, but no.
Crap, something happened on the encounter. You had a 19. Kane had a 24. Gorez...
18.
No, he Sif didn't have an 18.
Yeah,
No, I had like a.
Zoe had
I
a
had
17. Gorez, what did you have for
What?
initiative?
Initiative-wise?
For initiative, what did you have for
14.
initiative? 14. Okay, thank you. And what did you have, Sif?
10.
10. And what did Trevor have?
15.
15. Okay, thank you. For freaking some reason.
Just waiting for that save.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Sorry. Bunch of
No,
crap
you're good. You're
happened.
good. You got a bunch of stuff going on, of course.
All right, let's see here. It's a dex.
Yes.
All right, first guy gets a 14, the big guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then the zombie creatures, they get an 8.
Okay. That
Yep.
is so everybody's failed.
Yep.
D&D Beyond does not like multiple dice. 24 full damage.
Very well. So because A took
and there's-
damage from C and B are in there as well. So because B took damage, I am going to use its reaction to cause, if the Saurusworn takes damage, the creature grappled by the embrace takes 18 or 48 psychic damage. I'm going to do
Oh my
18
fucking God.
damage to Trevor and down him. Trevor goes down.
Well, that's a good thing you have a great cleric.
That is good because you can use that now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't help you with that with my stuff. But, DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Was there any alcohol or liquor within this vicinity?
Yeah, there was.
We are in a tavern.
There was.
Okay.
And the bottles do burst and ignite. However, as you watch, the building does not seem to burn.
Perfect. Yeah, I feel like they would have something for that. I'll move 5 feet, and
Especially
I'm
because
gonna
of what's under them.
drag Trevor 5 feet over with my last.
Just-
Oh, would I be able? No.
No, he's still
You don't think
latched
so?
on.
Yeah.
He's still latched on. to
Oh
him.
yeah, it would drag. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I got 10 feet of movement, so hey, get him back over there. Let me see. Do I want to move another 10 feet? I don't want to move towards Kane, so I'm gonna. Oh, but I don't want to move towards that guy. They might go towards him, so 5, 10. 10 right here because they might go towards the bartender. Intern.
Very well.
Hey adventurers, thanks for tuning in. Remember to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to give some love to your bards.